Middleweight bout. Cody Brundage coming in at plus 215 against Zach Reese, making his UFC debut at minus 270. Over under 1.5 rounds, plus 165 for the over, minus 200 for the under. The undefeated Zach Reese, 29 years of age for him, same age as Cody Brundage. And Cody Brundage 2-3 in his last 5. One of those wins coming via DQ to Jacob Malkoun his last time out. Took some elbows to the back of the head and said, "Peace, I'm taking my win, and there's nothing you could do about it because you elbowed me in the back of the head. I'll take the win, and then I'll turn around less than 3 months later and fight again because I'm ready. I'm about that." But before that, 3-fight losing streak to Cedric Dumas, lost to Rodolfo Vieira, and a loss to Michal Shaychek. Cody Brundage, professional record is 9-5. And a lot of that has been in the UFC, so I can't knock him too much there. But what we've seen in the UFC from Cody Brundage is nothing to ride home about. Zach Reese, all wins in the first round, 4 of them by TKO, 2 by sub, and his Contender Series fight was impressive. Got the guy in an armbar when he got taken down, and that was the end of that. Got him out of there pretty quick. What do you got in this one?
Yeah, first Cody Brundage, man. The DQ in the first round of his last fight cashed me a plus 1,700 ticket. It was just a little hedge. First round, I figured that was the only way Brundage wins. And I think it's the same story here. I think if he wins, it's in the first round. Zachary Reese, not very many professional fights. And his UFC debut, with that comes a lot of nerves. We see it all the time. And everybody bashes on Brundage, and I get it. The record is not good. Should be on a 4-fight losing streak. He was getting dominated by Jacob Malkoun. But he is dangerous in the first round, like with the hands, with the submissions. It's just with Brundage, like one slight thing goes bad, and then it's the end of the fight for him, it seems like. If he gets, I think it was against Michal Olajaychek, he was able to get the takedowns, but when Olajaychek reversed position, it didn't take very long until he was just ground and pounding him out, unconscious. Against Vieira, had him hurt, had the knockdown in the first round, got taken down later in the fight, and it was all over from there. So, yeah, it's like the first thing that goes wrong for Cody Brundage is usually the beginning of the end. So if he can come out here and win this fight, I think it is in the first round. If not, I think Zachary Reese just needs to keep his composure, mix in some wrestling himself, get Brundage tired. I think Brundage will fade and, do what he does. I will take Zachary Reese for the pick, but I don't know how I don't bet Cody Brundage first round finish again. I just don't see how I don't do it because there's always a chance with them.
Yeah, it was. I was on that too because we had first round KO TKO, and then they also throw the DQ in there. So I mean that was nice to have in the back pocket there when he got that DQ win. But in this one, I just think he's outgunned. I think Zach Reese. Big frame for middleweight, 6'4", got a long reach. I think on the feet, he should be able to tag him. On the ground, he's shown good submission ability. I just don't see a way Cody Brundage wins this fight unless it's DQ, unless he gets another DQ win. But I'm not going to bet on that. I don't know. Maybe you look at Brundage first round KO, but I just don't see it happen. I think like the fight IQ from Cody Brundage is never good, and it's just not a guy I want to put my money on. So Zach Reese will be the pick for me, and I'll take him to get another first-round finish in his UFC debut.